Good evening, ladies, coaches, family, and friends. Welcome to the 2022 South Dakota Amateur Hockey Association's Girls Varsity Awards Ceremony here on the beautiful campus of Northern State University. Ladies, tonight is your night. We are honored to be your hosts for this year's tournament. As we start this evening off, I'd like to ask everyone to please rise as you are able. Gentlemen, remove your headgear as we honor our flag and country with the singing of the national anthem. Tonight's honor guard is Roncalli Troop 359. Tonight's national anthem is sung by Carly Comstock.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held by the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you.
Thank you, Carly. We are delighted to have with us here this evening my friend and always enthusiastic promoter, Mayor of Aberdeen, Travis Schoeneman. Travis is a promoter of our community. He always does a selfie. This is my chance to get in on one. I want everybody to smile really big right now. Once again, Aberdeen Mayor Travis Schoeneman.
Welcome to Aberdeen, everybody. We have a lot to be proud of here in Aberdeen. We've had a lot of growth in the last few years, both in terms of our enterprise and in terms of our population. Over just the last couple of years, we've welcomed new healthcare, dining, entertainment, new manufacturing, new retail. Right here on the campus of Northern State University, we're standing in a recently renovated Johnson Fine Arts Center to the tune of $12 million. Across the parking lot, a new science education center, school for the blind of visually impaired. We've got a new soccer arena. We've got a new football stadium, new student housing throughout campus. And just this week, we learned Lincoln Hall got the official go-ahead by the South Dakota legislature to be rebuilt as a new education center. Over the last 10 years, we've seen over $1 billion of development, which is absolutely astounding for an area our size. Really proud of this area, and I'm expecting big things to come. Aberdeen is a great place to host events, especially athletic events. We're big promoters of that kind of thing, but they don't come easily. So I want to take a moment and thank the people that put the time and energy into making this thing a success. Let's give a small round of applause for the South Dakota Amateur Hockey Association. To all of you athletes, it goes without saying that we're in absolutely strange times. And I'm sure you've heard the word epidemic about 100 million times, all referring to some virus. But I can tell you, as a leader of a community, that the real epidemic is the despair, the hopelessness, the depression that people your age are facing. Suicides are off of the charts. But you guys, as athletes, have the real secret weapon. Athletes have a competitive advantage over their peers through college and into their adulthoods. The lesson that you guys all have learned on the ice will help you be successful in life if you carry those through. The work ethic that you learn will teach you to become the best employees wherever you work. The dedication and drive will help you see things through to build a personal net worth. That spirit of teamwork that you all have will help you forge meaningful relationships, build powerful networks that'll help you succeed. The leadership traits that you learn out there will help you lead by example at your jobs and businesses, help you propel your ideas into reality. And most of all, the competitive spirit that you're all learning will help you find opportunities and take advantage of them in life. You know, I'm not the most successful person in the world, but I've built businesses. I've saved a fair amount of money. I've developed a political career. And there's not a single one of you young ladies that I wouldn't trade places with today. You've got the time on your side, the whole lives ahead of you, and you've got every tool at your disposal to become very, very successful. It's a gift. I want you to appreciate it, and I want you to take advantage of it. As a community, Aberdeen is happy that you're all here. We're, of course, rooting for the Lady Cougars, but we hope you all do great. While you're here, I hope you're able to take advantage of the wonderful amenities that Aberdeen has to offer, and I hope you all come back, especially for college. So if you're shopping around, Northern's a great place. So give it a try. Enjoy your weekend here. Good luck to all of you.
Thank you very much, Travis. Members of the South Dakota Amateur Hockey Association Executive Board, who dedicate countless hours in the background, are also here to recognize our awardees this evening. As I read your names off, please stand and give us a wave. President Tony Leaf. Vice President Mike Hunter. Treasurer, our own Jeff Scheel. And Executive Director Jenny Workus. And once again, also a big thank you to this year's state tournament committee. Months of preparation have gone into making this weekend a memorable experience. Our committee members are spread out throughout the building, so please stand so we can show our appreciation for all of your hard work this evening. Tonight, we are excited to celebrate these athletes and their accomplishments on and off the ice. Girls hockey started in Canada a little more than 100 years ago, but has really come into its own in the last 20 years. We're glad they can enjoy the hard work of those who came before them, and they can continue to lay the groundwork for growth and expansion in girls hockey for years to come. Now, I will be introducing each team in the tournament this evening, starting with the 8th seed, moving up to the top seed, our 2022 league champions. I will attempt to read the entire team's roster as they are entering the stage to a song picked by their team. Please hold your applause until the entire roster has been read. Feel free to come up and take a quick photo once they're assembled on the stage. Now, let's meet our teams. 8th seed, 2021-22, Rushmore Thunder. Number 1, Claire Larson. Number 2, Mallory Chisholm. Number 3, Ruby Bonesh. Number 6, Avery Eggers. Number 8, Evan Woods. Number 9, Candace Skyberg. Number 10, Kaylee Arneson. Number 11, Lucia Vitus. Number 12, Leah Breitenhorst. Number 14, Vanessa Fiegel. Number 15, Victoria Eggers. Number 16, Paige. Boy, these are hard to read. No kidding. Zimiga, thank you. You guys know who they are. You yell them out. Number 19, Samantha Woodley. Number 20, Kaylee Cover. Number 21, Kaya Olson. Number 23. Come on, help me out. Thank you. Number 26, Haley Romans. Number 27, Belita Hagels. Agala, thank you. I told you. Number 29, Isabella Long. Number 50, Leela Hoffman. Lily. Number 67, Olivia Crawford Lappy. Number 77, Aiden Weaver. And number 84, Anna Larson. My apologies. Coaches for your Rapid City Thunder: Kelly Simon, Megan Brighton, Thad Buell, and John Westerhead. Ladies and gentlemen, your Rushmore Thunder. Wow, these are small. Next up, your 7th seed, Oahe Capitals. Double 0, Abigail Stewart Fruman. Number 7, Sarah Byrne. Number 9, Sophia Preshing. Number 12, Katie Rice. Number 16, Brianna Olam. Number 25, Aliana Youngo. Number 30, Kristen Miller. Number 31, Alea Stahl. Number 33, Emily Nemec. Number 36, Ashton Lee. Number 39, Cameron Larson. Number 52, Addison Gray. Number 59, Micah Buffalo. Number 60, Olivia Swenson. And number 66, Riley Kafka. Coaches for your Oahe Capitals: Tessa Singledoff, Holly Briggs, and Keely Clevin. Ladies and gentlemen, your Oahe Capitals. Your 6th seed, Sioux Center Storm. Number 3, Claire Gann. Number 4, Kylie Regenator. Number 5, Maggie Wright. Number 7, Aubrey Kennigater. Number 8, Hope Vanderswag. Number 9, Jaden Kantemeyer. Number 10, Corinne McCord. Number 11, Shelby Stevens. Number 12, Antonia Stevens. Number 22, Alyssa Vandenberg. Number 24, Janela Ramirez. Number 25, Carly Lang. Number 26, Amanda King. Number 28, Katrina Wolf. Number 29, Camille McCord. Number 30, Allison Moore. And number 31, Victoria Pendergrass. Coaches for your Sioux Center Storm: Steve Wallop, David Stevens, Marjorie Stevens, and Doreen Vanderswag. Your Sioux Center Storm. Your 5th seed, Watertown Lakers.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Number 2, Jada Kranz.
Yeah,
Number 3, Meg Sunday. Number 5, Kate Holeen. Number 8, Jada Jenkins. Number 10, Katie Burnell. Number 11, Jacqueline Lloyd. Number 12, Janelle Lloyd. Number 13, Riley Redland. Number 14, Rachel Scott. Number 15, Lily Layham. Number 16, Kayla Randall. Number 17, Kaylin Melville. Number 19, Jillian Bush. Number 23, Maya Woods. And number 30, Angelin Bernal. Coaches for your Watertown Lakers are Kirk Brands, Brandon Henneman, Tiffany Arntz, and Ryan Link. Ladies and gentlemen, your Watertown Lakers.
No love for him, boy, I'm breaking hearts. No keys, push to start. Yeah.
And now your 4th seed, Brookings Rangers. Number 5, Rhea Hesser. Number 6, Jaden Kill. Number 8, Maggie Dunbar. Number 10, Maya Frinster. Number 11, Jalissa Peterson. Number 13, Jada Goretz. Number 16, Aletha Baker. Number 17, Kieran. Buck it even, thank you. Number 18, Anna Rasmussen. Number 20, Taryn Richter. Number 21, Kinsey Redler. Number 22, Savannah Barber. Number 24, Taylor Parkinson. Number 32, Peyton Triplett. Number 44, Shauna Peterson. Number 81, Ava Keel. Number 80, Rory Qualm. Number 84, Sawyer Triplett. Number 82, Garcindia Peterson. Number 83, Maya Edison. Student manager, Ella Park. Coaches for the Brookings Rangers, Jacoby Anderson, Justin Kirkhoven, Austin Koenig, Jaden Peterson, and Alex Purdy. Ladies and gentlemen, your Brookings Rangers. Now your 3rd seed and host for this weekend's tournament, your Aberdeen Cougars. Number 1, Kylie Herman. Number 2, Reese Ermer. Number 3, Addison Keller. Number 5, Kaylin Poppin. Number 7, Riley Hemper. Number 9, Kaylee Dixon. Number 10, Olivia Sandvig. Number 11, Allie Stoltenberg. Number 13, Allison Whale. Number 14, Chloe Vikander. Number 15, Sydney Hofer. Number 16, Kaylin Hepper. Number 17, Aiden Rapp. Number 19, Medallion Whitty. Number 20, Morgan Jones. Number 21, Emma Reeder. Number 22, Lauren Shield. Number 23, Rachel Sifkian. Number 27, Taylor Nash. Number 32, Ellen Orr. Number 34, Renessa Matke. Number 35, Alyssa Rorick. And number 77, Madeline Sandvig. Coaches for your Aberdeen Cougars are Rob Weinmeister, David Sandvig, Katie DeJoseph, and Kenzie Eckhoff. Your 3rd seed, Aberdeen Lady Cougars. And now your 2nd seed, Mitchell Marlins. Number 2, Tristan Zimmer. Number 5, Olivia Knuckles. Number 7, Kelsey Amick. Number 8, Katie Nash. Number 9, Virginia Wyatt. Number 10, Reese Amick. Number 11, Brooke Jarman. Number 12, Riley Sabers. Number 14, Samantha Clute. Number 15, Maya Tupper. Number 16, Eva Vaughn. Number 18, Carly Confort. Number 19, Tiffany Hetwan. Number 22, Katie Hahn. Number 30, Jaylee Zoss. Number 32, Julia Wyatt. Number 34, Caitlin Loffman. Number 37, Kaylee O'Connor. Number 41, McKenna Dronis. And number 53, Sadie Clute. Coaches for your Mitchell Marlins are Megan Sabers, Sarah O'Connor, Christopher Tronis, and Ashley Zimmer. Ladies and gentlemen, your second seed, Mitchell Marlins.
And my homie is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die.
Once again, I apologize for the names that I butchered, but they're really tough for an old guy to read here. At this time, we would like to welcome to center stage, number 1 seed, league champion with an undefeated 18-1 record, your 2021-22 Sioux Falls Flyers. Please come to center stage to pick up your hard-earned medals. This evening, number 5, Danica Bokovic. Number 6, Lily Moon. Number 8, Emma Ramsey. Number 9, Emily Ewalt. Number 14, Faith Van Vorst. Number 16, Aniston Murray. Number 17, Gabby Schroeder. Number 19, Barrett Heffy. Number 20, Sydney Fronwald. Number 21, Julia Chan. Number 22, Reagan Hayes. Number 27, Greta Mueller. Number 28, Eva Ram. Number 34, Regan Keska. Number 40, Riley Vanderish. Number 42, Andrea Clark. Number 48, Rylan Pesca. Number 56, Karista Peterson. Number 64, Alexa Christie. Number 77, Zoe Gora. And number 82, Alyssa Lingen. Coaches for your Sioux Falls Flyers, Mark Bakovich, Amy Daxtetter, thank you, Brady Piney, Wade Pesca, Valerie McCam, and Mike Gallagher. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2021-22 championship Sioux Falls Flyers. If anyone would like to come up and take a photo, we'll give you a moment for that here quick. All right, one more time. Your championship, Sioux Falls Flyers. This evening's keynote speaker is a proud mom, an entrepreneur, a small business owner, and an Aberdeen councilwoman who also happens to be married to and is keeper of the superstitious sock collection of husband Scott, former national championship winning head coach of our own North American Hockey League, Aberdeen Wings, and now with the Fargo Force of the USHL. It is my pleasure to introduce to you one of those coaches' wives, Tiffany Langer. Give it up for Tiffany Langer.
I didn't get asked for a walk-up song, so I got my own. Hold on. I really like this song. Thanks. I've never got to have a walk-up song before, so I made my own. They always said, if you were president for the day, what would you do? And I said, I'd throw a party in the USA. So I would, right? So, wow, that was quite the introduction. I don't even have to tell who I am. So, my husband, some would say that I got invited here because he's a head coach in the hockey world, but turns out I am way more important than him on lots of other facets. So, we'll just go ahead and get out the Scott Langer stuff really quick. So, I asked Scott about coaching women because I was just curious. And it turns out he has an experience coaching women. And he told me, oh, I coached girls one time. It was the most enjoyable time I ever had. They are very responsive to teaching. So, hey, I think that's a pretty good like thing to say, right? Like women are responsive to teaching, and he coaches and has coached. I mean, my goodness, one of his players is an Olympic bronze medalist now. And he said that coaching girls was the most enjoyable time he ever had coaching. So I thought that was really exciting because we're coachable, right? Women are coachable. So I am lots of things. And as I thought about what I wanted to talk to you guys about, I thought, what are all the things that you do, Tiff? Like, and all the craziness, right? And I always talk about hats that I wear. So first off, I am a mom. I have twins. They're crazy. And I left them with Scott tonight, which is so great. He's texting me like, oh my gosh, the dog's peed and the kids are walking around like, have fun. Have fun. I'm going to go do hockey stuff. That's what he always says to me. So it felt great, guys. And they won last night, so I don't even feel bad about it. So I have my kids. I'm a hockey wife, right? So I'm a coach's wife. We have a podcast, Those Coaches' Wives. I appreciate that. So follow us, Spotify, all the things, iTunes, whatever you do. So we do that. I own a business. I own a small business, pinned workshop. We have a lot of fun. We just bought embroidery machines, so we're excited about that. I work for the South Dakota Retailers, which is my favorite job I've ever had. So I am passionate about small business. I'm a city councilwoman. I'm the only woman on the city council. Yeah? I ran against two guys, no offense to men, but I did. One was an incumbent and I won. So thank you. It was a lot of fun, actually. I was really sad when it was over. But now I get to make a difference in Aberdeen and it's a lot of fun. But you know, in all the things that I do, it's so fun because I go through and I think about how can I make a difference? What can I do? Oh, I'm also a lady. My friend Laura, the other coach's wife, she made me a lady. Turns out if you buy like 5 square feet in Aberdeenshire, Scotland or somewhere, you're a lady. So I'm lady, councilwoman, professor, because I teach marketing at PC, Tiffany Langer, comma, MLS MBA, because I have 2 master's degrees. But in all those things, I think of all my titles and all my hats and what really matters, right? So one of my favorite things to do is I make lists. Does anybody make lists? Okay. I make more mental lists, but I always rank things. I like to rank things in my life, right? So like I have my top 5 fears. I don't even want to go into that with you guys because it would take all night. But like I always like replace them. Like what are your top 5 favorite foods? What's your top 5 favorite candies? You know, because I think if you know what your top 5 are, then it helps you get through different things. So I thought about all the things in life that I've learned throughout my 30, I'm almost 36. My birthday's on Tuesday. Thanks, guys. I immediately regretted saying that. But so I think about all the things I've learned in my life, and I've been through some crazy stuff in 35 years. And I wanted to share with you the top 5 things I've learned in breaking the glass ceiling, right? Because there's this ceiling, and you guys are all playing hockey, which could questionably be called a man sport, right? Why don't they have junior hockey for girls? I've always asked Scott that. Would you put a girl on your junior hockey team? He's very careful when he answers anything I ask. So I've constantly worked in a man's world though, right? Like I worked in hockey for many years. I was a director of sales and marketing. I found out after I lost that job, or I left that job, that the guy they hired made double what I made. And I thought, what? But it's all about breaking barriers, right? Whether it's gender-based, whether it's skill-based, no matter what it was. So I thought about the top 5 things that I do every single day or remind myself of every day to ground myself, right? Because in a world of craziness, like, I mean, what you guys are getting ready to go through this weekend, it's crazy, right? It's a lot. So these are the things that I like to remember, and I'll kind of explain a little bit about them. These are Scott Langer approved. Because, I get in trouble a little bit on Twitter. He doesn't like, well, come on, some of those refs. It was like 2 times. I mean, seriously, though. I got a picture of Lane Sedevy talking to the refs in the middle of the game, and I tweeted that. Apparently, it was frowned upon. So, anyways, the good news is, though, not only am I telling you these tidbits, but I also made little sheets for you guys to take with you called Tiff's Top 5 Things to Remember. So, in all the craziness, if you care to, you can pull this out and remember what I tell you because, I'm qualified. Pick one of my titles. She's qualified to give me advice on life. Okay, number 5. This is my favorite one. Not really, but it's number 5. Be fueled by hate. Right? In a world where there's a lot of hate going on, we can use that and be mad. But we can use it and be mad by doing good things. There's always somebody that's going to hate you, right? Who cares? Use that hate to do better and to be better. I use this as an example of motivating you, right? Because I'm married to a coach, so everybody hates my husband. I mean, it's just the way it is. But it usually means when they don't like you, it's because you're good or you're better than them. That's usually why somebody doesn't like you, right? Unless you're just a jerk. But I'm going to assume most of you are good people. So I remember the first time we were in the North American Hockey League and we went to Minot, right? And I'm Scott's in Minot, and all of a sudden I hear this, "Hey, Langer." I'm like, did they just say my last name? Like, "You suck." I was like, oh, wow. Like, they're aggressive with that. Like, and Scott's like, I kind of like it though, because when he walks out, he's like, there's this older guy and he's got his wife and he just gives it to me. And I was like, that's so mean. Scott's like, no, I love it. It means I'm beating them. Like, they're gonna like, that's so great. And I was like, wow. It's like I use it to make me better. And I realized that's what all these hockey players are doing, right? Joey Strata, short guy, I think is like 5'2" on skates, maybe. So skilled, just such a little chippy player, such a big heart. And every time you go, I mean, they're like, take his head off. Okay, like that's hard. Like he's 5'2". Like, but he loved it. He used that energy, he used that anger and that hate to make him better. I was just talking to another guy. He was telling me about a basketball player shooting free throws, and they just would absolutely give it to him. And he's like, the more we gave it to him, the more he made it. Using that energy throughout your entire life. This isn't just talking about on the ice. Anytime you feel like people are attacking you, or that they're being mean, or that they're hateful to you, use that energy, if you have the ability, to make something better of yourself. Be fueled by the hate. Because there's lots of love, right? We get love from those around us. But the hate we can't control. And so use that to do better. And give them love. That's even better. I remember when we beat Minot that first year, and I was sitting there and they did the whole "Hey Langer." So when I walked out, I was like, "Hey Langer, you don't suck." And I left. That was my parting words. But I mean, really, we didn't suck. So, number 4. It's not all about you, but your name is attached to it. Anything that you take a part of, your name is attached to. Don't be selfish, right? It's not all about you, but you're part of it. So remember that. Anything that my name's attached to, it needs to be up to my standard, right? The standard is the standard. So make sure no matter what you do in life, whether it's as simple as you're showing up to order somebody's food or their Starbucks drink or whatever you're doing, it may not be about you, but your name's attached to it. So do it right. Don't take the easy way out, and don't be selfish. If it doesn't benefit you, that's okay. Your name's still attached to it. So do it right. And that might lead to something better, even if you don't like the job you've been assigned, right? Knowing your role on the team and executing it the way you're supposed to. Whether you're the player that has to go sit the penalty, sit it as best as you can. Leave a legacy that's attached to your name. The people who come after you are watching. And always remember that. It starts at this age, right? Whoever the seniors are, whoever the juniors are, there's always somebody coming after you. So make sure that when your name is attached to it, you do it right. Number 3, this is a really good one, guys. I've been through some crazy pieces of grief, right? I've been through a lot in the grief process. And one of the things that people tell you all the time, anytime you go through any type of grief, right? Whether it's you failed something, you got kicked off something, something bad happened, they say, move on. Move on. Get over it. Move on. You know what I learned? There's no moving on when you're devastated, but you can move forward. So don't waste a single second. Just move forward as fast as you can and go for it. Guys, this isn't just sports related, right? This is life related. You can take the time you need to be upset about the situation, but don't waste a single second. Only spend the time that you need to be able to move forward. Once you're able to move forward, go as fast as you can and just go for it, right? Well, hockey's the easy one to talk about. You get scored on. Don't dwell on that. Move forward, guys, as fast as you can. In life, when something happens, like I said, take the time you need, and after that time, don't waste any more time on it. Move forward. But don't ever let anybody tell you to move on. Because whatever you're experiencing and whatever you're upset about, it's yours to be upset about. That's number 3. Number 2, how many of you have failed? All of you have failed. Every one of you. It's really fun to fail, right? No, it sucks. So when it comes to failure, we all talk about it in different ways, right? Like we don't know what this failure has led to, but it always feels like the end, right? It's over. I'll tell you, when my husband lost the national championship because the ref didn't call a penalty, it should have been a 5-minute major. I'm over it. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. It wasn't failure, right? It felt like it, but they still accomplished a ridiculous amount of things. Failure is not the opposite of success, because that's what we attribute it to, right? When I fail, I didn't succeed. What failure is, it's part of the success, right? Because if we didn't have those issues and those failures, we wouldn't keep moving forward. But we have to move forward from them, and that's the biggest piece. They all go hand in hand, right? When we think about failure, it's not closure. It's not the end. It's just part of the story that we're using to move forward. And again, that's not just sports related, right? That's just life. Life is a bunch of failures, but it moves us forward to get to the successful part. Find the value in those little victories that build us up. There's going to be a lot of times we feel like there's a lot of failure, but again, it's not over. We're moving forward towards the success. And the last one's my favorite, guys. Are you ready for it? I feel like I need a drum roll. Thanks. Everybody is not drum rolling, but it's fine. Okay. So this is one of the best things I've ever learned in my entire life. You know, when I say it, you're going to be like, what? Okay, you ready for it? Everybody is a nobody. Everybody is a nobody. It's the best thing I ever learned in my entire life, because we are so concerned about who everybody else is, right? When somebody's judging us, or we're going to go on the ice and there's a really good hockey player out there, or the coach is so good, or the other person that owns a cajillion things and they're a billionaire or whatever. But when you think about it, we're all just a bunch of nobodies existing together, right? When you leave wherever you are, when we leave the ice, when Scott leaves the ice and we just go have breakfast at the Millstone on Sunday. Everybody there doesn't necessarily know who he is. To somebody, he's a nobody, right? I could name 10 or 15 people right now that I know from Kansas City, and none of you're like, who is that? Nobody knows. Before I walked up here, half of you probably didn't even know who I was. When I leave, half of you probably won't remember either. That's okay, because I'm a nobody. And if you remember that, it grounds you. I used to get so upset because I wanted everybody to like me. I don't know why. Some people, I don't even need any more friends. I actually need to get rid of some. I don't have time. But it hurt me because I love people. I love doing fun things. I love being kind. I love talking. I love knowing about people. I love being nosy. And so when somebody didn't like me, it would like crush me. So then I was like, what can I do to make them like me? And finally, Scott said to me, Tiffany, like, they're a nobody. And I was like, they're not a nobody. What are you talking about? But they are, right? If you look around this room, how many people do you actually know? Half of us are nobodies. But the point in that is even further, right? Because even though everybody is a nobody, you guys all come together to be somebody to each other, right? And that's what's so important is to the people that you need to be somebody to, be that somebody. But don't let all the other credentials and all the other things intimidate you, whether you're the 8th seed or the number 1 seed in life, not just sports, but in general. Somewhere, those people are nobodies. And that really always brings me back to never giving up in general. I can do anything when I remember that. So if there's one thing that you remember, it's that. Just remember, you're just a bunch of nobodies. Because then you can work hard and not worry about what everybody else is thinking of you. So, as you move forward and as you guys kick butt this weekend, I'm not going to say who I'm rooting for, but I tried to dress the part. Turns out a lot of you guys have similar colors. Thanks. I knew I bought these shoes for some reason. Scott was like, why would you buy those? I don't know. And then I figured it out. I was meant to be here today. So, as you guys move forward and as you go through, this weekend is just another weekend. You're going to kick butt. You're going to have an awesome time. If you want, I left little cards with my Tiff's top 5 things to remember, even though you'll be like, who's Tiff someday when you're 35? Maybe you won't. But I printed these off for you. They'll fit in your wallet. I don't even know if people their age carry wallets anymore. Is that a thing? Take a picture, put it on TikTok, right? Send it on Snapchat to somebody. It's a thing. Anyways, have fun. Remember that you're very, very incredible humans for being here. Your families and your friends are all here to support you. We're so excited to watch some good hockey, and you're all nobodies. I don't know who any of you are. No, I'm just kidding. I do. No. Go team. Thanks, guys. That's all I got. Oh, and also it's a girl. It's a girl symbol. Oh, yeah, I put a girl symbol on there because girl power. Except for the Cougars, I put your guys' logo on yours. Sorry, I didn't know anybody else's logo.
Give it up one more time for Tiffany Langer. And how about we give her a little early birthday present here?
My least favorite thing is when people sing. It's so awkward. Where do you look? What do you do?
Perfect. Now we got to do it.
I thought you said nobody. It's fine.
Awesome job. Thank you very much. Thanks, Tiffany. All right. Now, the Sanderson Award, sponsored by Nathan and Tiffany Sanderson. The qualifications for the Sanderson Award are the player must be a senior, have participated in South Dakota hockey for at least 3 years, and maintained a cumulative grade point average of 3.3 on a 4.0 scale. The GPA is cumulative for the player's high school career through the first semester of the senior year. The following individuals have earned the Sanderson Award. Please come forward to accept your plaque as your name is called. From Huron, Caitlin Harms. From Mitchell, Kelsey Amick. Also from Mitchell, Kate Nash. And Sadie Clute. Oahe Capitals, Addison Gray. Olivia Swenson. And Ashton Lee. From Rushmore, Caitlin Cover. From Sioux Center, Kate Wolof. Sioux Falls Flyers, Emily Ewalt. Barrett Hefty. Reagan Hayes. And Emma Ramsey. From the Watertown Lakers, Katie Burnell. Jacqueline Lloyd. And Jillian Bush. And from Yankton, Kiera Mason. Ladies and gentlemen, your Sanderson Award winners this evening. Thank you. Good job, ladies. Coaches, would you please come forward for the presentation of the Hobey Baker High School Character Awards? The Hobey Baker High School Character Award is being offered in South Dakota for the 2021-22 hockey season. The award is being presented to seniors on each South Dakota high school hockey team who most exemplify the character traits and sportsmanship of Hobey Baker. Hobey Baker was the ultimate athlete of his day. Entering Princeton University in 1920, he captured both the hockey and football. He captained both the hockey and football teams. An amazing player in both sports, Hobey had tremendous skills and was a superior leader, the consummate sportsman who played for the sheer joy of participation. Character, excellence, and a love for the game. Sportsmanship. These are the values that shape the legend of Hobey Baker. Please help me recognize the following athletes as they receive their Hobey Baker High School Character Award. From Huron, Caitlin Harms. Mitchell, Kelsey Amick. Oahe, Olivia Swenson. Rapid City, Kaylin Cover. Sioux Center, Kate Wolof. Sioux Falls, Barrett Hefty. And Watertown, Jacqueline Lloyd. Give it up one more time for this year's Hobey Baker High School Character Award winners. Excuse me, well, it's not on a list. From Yankton, yep, Lucky. So, Lucky Mason, my apologies. Lucky Mason, please come join us. All right, now give it up one more time for your Hobie Baker Award winners. Good. Next are the members of the All-State teams. The All-State team athletes exhibit outstanding play as recognized by the coaches and team captains. As I announce the teams, please come forward. 2021-22 All-State second team. Forwards, Lily Moon from the Sioux Falls Flyers. Kaylee Small from the Huron All-Stars. Savannah Barber with the Brookings Rangers. Defense, Ashton Lee with the Oahe Capitals. Devin Hunter with the Huron All-Stars. In goal, number 2, Jada Churchma, Yankton Gazelles. Our 2022 All-State second team. (2021-22) All-State first team. Forwards, number 7, Kelsey Emick, Mitchell Marlins. Number 11, Brooke Jarman, Mitchell Marlins. Number 11, Jacqueline Lloyd, Watertown Lakers. At defense, number 8, Kate Nash, Mitchell Marlins. Number 19, Barrett Hefty, Sioux Falls Flyers. And at goal, number 40, Riley Vanderish, Sioux Falls Flyers. Your 2022 All-State first team and second team. Give it up one more time for these amazing athletes. Our next award, Coach of the Year. This individual has been nominated by their peers and team captains from across the South Dakota region. The 2021-22 Girls Varsity Coach of the Year from the Mitchell Marlins, Chris Tronis. Please come to center stage to be recognized. All right. The Fight Like a Ninja Scholarship is awarded each year in memory of Brittany the Ninja Corcoran to celebrate the love, sportsmanship, and community involvement that she brought to South Dakota girls hockey. This scholarship is awarded to one senior girl hockey player in the state of South Dakota that also possesses these qualities. Angela and Butchie are here to present the award this evening. We are honored to present the 2022 Fight Like a Ninja Scholarship of $4,000 to Reagan Hassey. Hayes, excuse me. As Reagan makes her way to the stage, let me tell you a little bit about her. Reagan has played hockey for 11 years with the Sioux Falls Flyers and with Team Ninja for 6. She's also volunteered at B Squad Rescue, maintaining a 4.0 grade point average. Reagan's passion for volunteering has her loving on puppies and helping younger kids learning to skate. The impact she will make in the world with her positive attitude and the service she gives to others will always be what leaves a lasting impression on all of those that have the honor of meeting her. A wise man once said the only difference between girls' hockey teams is the jerseys they wear. Reagan joins the other Fight Like a Ninja Scholarship recipients who portray this quality. So join me in congratulating Reagan Hayes in being awarded the 2022 Fight Like a Ninja Scholarship. The Lori Simpson Sportsmanship Award goes to the team, recognized by their peers. Members of this team are being recognized collectively for the sportsmanship they exhibited throughout the season. Lori Simpson was a hockey mom and a team coordinator for the Rushmore Thunder before she passed away far too early in 2011 from a hard-fought battle with brain cancer. She loved supporting her kids and their teams in their hockey careers and organized 2 state tournaments. The award winner for 2021-22 is the Yankton Gazelles. Please come to center stage to receive your award. Congratulations, ladies. The Yankton Gazelles. Next matchup will be between the Sioux Center and the Oahe Capitals at 11 a.m. tomorrow, Central Time. Coaches meeting 8 a.m. at the ODI Center boardroom. Ladies, as you head back to the rink and go head-to-head in competition, take pride in your accomplishments this season and battle until the last buzzer sounds. Hobie Baker Award recipients, feel free to grab your box from the award table and take with your plaque. Everyone feel free to take as many photos as you like. There are cookies in the lobby for the players. That concludes this evening's awards ceremony. Parents, guests, give it up one more time for these amazing lady athletes.